To the UK now, and King Charles III's tour of the four corners of his new realm continues this Tuesday as he heads to Northern Ireland. Sinn Féin's Vice President, Michelle O'Neill, who's on track to become the nation's First Minister, has already described the Queen as being courageous and a gracious leader. Britain's new monarch will be meeting political leaders at the Royal Estate of Hillsborough Castle before attending a church service in Belfast, attended by both Protestants and Catholics, as well as representatives, including the President of the Republic of Ireland. Now, yesterday evening, the King and his siblings held a vigil over the coffin of their late mother at St Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh. This afternoon, the coffin will be transferred by hearse to Edinburgh Airport and then flown to London. It will be accompanied by the Queen's daughter, the Princess Royal. For more, let's speak now to our Europe editor, Catherine Nicholson. She's in the Mall near Buckingham Palace. Catherine, huge numbers of people we know have already come to the centre of London and many more expected to flock to the city in the days ahead. But what sort of preparations are now underway?
Yes, Annette. Well, we've got a great view of Buckingham Palace for you here. This is the place where the eyes of many people in the UK and around the world are going to be a bit later on today, when, as you say, the Queen is brought back here for I think you can probably see behind me, and I'll ask Juliette Osdois, who's on the camera, to turn the camera around so you can see a bit better. There are a lot here behind ever more security barriers, it must be said, being kept even further away from the palace now than before. Lots of people in high-vis security jackets, lots of police presence as well. We've also had Royal Parks gardeners coming, making sure that these flower beds look particularly manicured for those events of the coming days. And as you've seen as well, lots and lots of people still walking through. Now, some of them are just people who are commuting through this part of central London. Let's not forget it is central London, a very vibrant city. But also we're definitely still seeing people coming here wanting to lay down their bouquets and pay tribute to the Queen. As I said, security is going to get very, very tight here later on today. There's going to be a very grand procession tomorrow from the palace, leading up the Mall and then taking the Queen's coffin to Westminster Hall for the lying in state. There was a rehearsal for that at 3 o'clock this morning. Yes, you heard right, 3 o'clock London time, with marching band playing extremely loudly. There were guards on horses, all sorts going on. A little preview of what's going to be happening tomorrow, because of course they want things to go with literal military precision for this very historic event.
Catherine Nicholson reporting there from in front of the Buckingham Palace. Thank you so much.